Hey y'all, so what's up, what's good, what's going on? Today I'm gonna be making curry chicken pot pie for the first time. I know people usually make chicken pot pie or some sort of other pot pie, but I wanted to put a twist on mine. So I'm gonna be making the curry way. I will list all the seasonings that I use in the description box below. But as far as measurement, I eye everything. I do not measure. I just eyeball everything. So here we just gonna get out these chicken pieces. I do wanna, wash it down, clean it out real good, take off that skin, clean off the fat, clean off the yucky gucky stuff. And right here I'm gonna be putting in a chicken bouillon cube, a Maggie cube. And I'm gonna add some curry to this, just so when my chicken is boiling, it holds flavor. Not only that, I did put half a pot of water, or a little bit less than half, because when my chicken do boil down, I'm gonna use that broth to make some thicken up some sauce, to make it thicker. You know what I mean? Thick, like a thick, like a thick with a whip. Y'all know what I'm talking about, like how we like our men. Now I'm about to put my chicken in this broth, and I'm gonna let that go for a good 30 to 45 minutes. And while that's cooking, I'm gonna come over here and cut up my veggies. So I have some ginger. I'm not gonna use a lot of ginger. I'm probably just gonna use one piece. And here are my scallions. So I'm gonna cut up my scallions. I don't have a specific size to cut them. I just cut them up. And I cut all of them. Cut a whole lot. Then after that, I'm gonna have some parsley. So I'm just gonna break some off the stem, and then I'm gonna cut these up as well. Now after that is done, I'm gonna chop up some of these garlic pieces. I'm probably take about a few of them. I don't know how many. Like I said, I don't measure. So I decided to shred these. So I'm gonna shred them. Now that that's finished, I'm gonna move that to the side, and I'm gonna cut up me a purple red onion, whatever color y'all call this, purple or the red one. All I know is a goddamn onion. So I am gonna cut these on the smaller size, dice them up. Dice them up real good, just like that. Now we're gonna make sure these is kind of small, because they are going inside a curry pot pie. Move that to the side. So now I'm gonna put some oil in the pan. I put some turmeric, I put some curry powder, because I'm taking a little bit of lessons I did learn off YouTube. They said it's good to burn the curry. Some of y'all burn the curry. Don't come for me in these comments, y'all. Don't come for me. I'm learning for the first time. Don't come for me. I'll take a little bit of advice, but don't come for me. While my curry is burning, I'm going to start putting my veggies in. My carrots, my scallions, my parsleys, my red onions, and a piece of ginger and garlic. I'm gonna stir it around, and then I'm gonna add some of the chicken broth to the curry. And one thing about curry, whatever it touch, it stains. Remind me of somebody I know, but that's another story. So let's get into this. My chicken has finished. It is hot. But I'm finna shred this up. So we're gonna shred all the chicken off the bone, just like this. Shred it off. And if the pieces is still chunky, you could shred the pieces or just pull it apart with your hands. So some people do use the blender to get a more shredded consistency, but I'm not doing that. I'm gonna just go back in with my hands. If anything, I don't mind a few chunky pieces here and there, but shred it out like this. Shred it real good. And if anything, if you have a blender, use a blender, but if you don't have one, use your hands, just like that. Use your hands and shred some more. So I'm going to shred the rest of this. But in the meantime, let's go to the curry that I had going. So all the broth that I had my chicken boiling in, I took my curry and poured it inside that pot. So that's why you see all of this. And then I added coconut milk to it, just a little bit. Yeah, I taste my broth and I went back in with another half piece of the chicken bouillon cube, and it was perfect. It wasn't too salty and it wasn't too bland. And then I added a cup of water and some cornstarch and let that thicken up. This is the flaky puff pastry that I'm going to be using for my pie crust. Make sure that your pie crust stay cool until you're ready to work with it. Y'all, and I happen to not have a cookie cutter. I had nothing to cut out my circles, so I used the aluminum circle pans and I printed it out and then I cut it out. Oh my goodness. I know this is, you know, this is not what we should be doing, but if y'all have a cookie cutter, it makes it more easy. I did go on Amazon right after this video and ordered me some pie crust cookie cutters, whatever they call. I'm definitely gonna do better at that. But if you don't have one, here's what you do. And even though we ain't have one, we improvised, and we did that. So like, comment, subscribe, and leave your comments down below. Hit the subscribe button because your girl got more videos to come. I don't know what I'm bringing y'all next. Just stay tuned.